Van is no longer at the camp. We are considering whether Monday's hearing should be adjourned. They are running away. They are afraid of us. Because we have the power, the people power. We know the vast majority of people in the Kootenays oppose this project. We know that this is an irresponsible development. We know from 5 years of experience with Glacier Resorts in the Farnham Valley that we have an irresponsible developer. There is a pile of contaminated fuel sitting on a logging land in the Farnham Valley. It is contaminated with Jet B fuel, the same fuel that was spilled in the Slocan Valley. It has been sitting in the Farnham Valley for 5 years. They have not followed up on their obligations to remove it. They have all kinds of agreements that they are currently violating, and this provincial government has done nothing, absolutely nothing, to monitor them or to enforce their own rules, which is why we are in camp. And they're in the process of trying to turn those of us in camp into criminals. And we are not criminals. We are standing up for our land, for the rights of the people of the Kootenays. For the two First Nations, the Sinixt and the Tunaha, who claim the Jumbo Valley as sacred to the grizzly bear. Grant Costello says he's never seen a grizzly bear in the Jumbo Valley or in the Farnham Valley.
Never been there.
He has been there. But I meditate at the creek, Farnham Creek, every morning from one morning to the next. Big grizzly tracks right where I sit. There are grizzlies there. I've seen a sow and her 2 cubs in that valley. The grizzlies, we paint them as ferocious. The grizzlies are not ferocious. What will happen if that development goes in? The grizzlies will quietly slip away and we won't notice. We need to be ferocious. We need to stand up for those animals. We need to stand up for that ecosystem. The kind of community we live in is that when the lawyer asked for a retainer and we were short in our account, I phoned 3 people in this community and said, can you lend me $1,000 for a couple of weeks? Each one of those people said yes and delivered me a check the next day. We have to pay those people back. This community needs to mobilize and put some money towards this because we are winning. We need to apply pressure now. Jumbo Glacier Resorts environmental certificate expires in October 2014. We need to make sure they make no substantive progress. We need to make sure they don't dig into that glacier. We need to stand up and be ferocious. So that's about all I have to say right now. Our hearing is on Monday. It'll be interesting to see what Glacier Resorts decides to do. We need people in camp. If anybody's interested, you can go to the camp website. You can find out how to book time in the camp. The website is defendjumbo.wordpress.com. Just Google Defend Jumbo and you'll get it. Buy t-shirts, donate money. We're going to pass hats and things around. Ask people you know who have a bit more money than some of us if they can contribute to the campaign. Checks can be written out to Jumbo Wild and dropped off at the Eco Society office. Okay, is there anything else I need to say? How do we like our Jumbo? How do we like our Jumbo? How do we like our Jumbo?